This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to today's MCTV Weekday Update. From the College of Media and Communication, I'm Brianna Bars.
And I'm Clay Elmore. Did you know that the average text takes nearly 5 seconds to type? In a car at 55 miles an hour, that's enough to cover a whole football field. Here's what I found out about the dangers of texting and driving. With Texas House Bill 63 awaiting a vote, doing what I'm doing right now could be illegal in the coming months. House Bill 63 is also known as the Alex Brown Memorial Act, after a Seagraves High School senior who was killed while texting and driving. According to a survey conducted by AT&T, 46% of drivers admit to texting while driving on the way to work or school. A University of Washington study showed that about 6,000 deaths and millions more are injured every year due to texting and driving.
Brody Anthony says texting and driving should be outlawed because young drivers can't handle the distractions.
Yes, I do believe it's a good idea because we have a lot of young, inexperienced drivers trying to drive while texting, which is bad and causes a lot of injuries and deaths.
Nellie Hill said the bill is a good idea, but it will be hard to catch people in the act.
I feel like there's probably a lot of loopholes and it's hard to catch people that are texting and driving, and so it'll be interesting to see how they impose it if it passes.
One of the main questions facing this bill is, should it be treated the same way as drunk driving if you cause someone serious injury or death?
It's thought of kind of like the way you don't ever drink and drive and think you're going to kill somebody, but you also don't ever text and drive and think you're going to kill somebody.
Because they're not under the influence of anything else. I mean, drinking and driving, you're drunk the entire way, and texting and driving is looking down for, could be seconds, minutes.
According to the Texas House of Representatives, there's already been 25 cities in the state of Texas that have passed ordinances banning texting while driving. The House of Representatives said the purpose of Bill 63 is to prevent crashes, injuries, and even fatalities. I'm Clay Elmore for MCTV.
Having multiple tattoos is not out of the ordinary in today's society. As a matter of fact, tattoos are one of the most popular types of expression. But that freedom of expression may not be welcomed everywhere. Reporter Cy Cawthron has more on tattoos in the workplace.
Tattoos are becoming more and more popular. I spoke with 2 local businesses about their feelings on tattoos in the workplace. Owner and head chef of the Craft House, Jason Deal, voiced his opinion on tattoos within his business.
Well, I mean, it starts with my wife and I. Obviously, we both have them, and we both. It's kind of one of the reasons we picked the industry. So, of course, we're very happy with tattoos and people having them, as long as they're not too vulgar. In our back of the house with our cooks and such, it's definitely not a problem, and we really haven't, we don't really have a problem having it up front either, especially since our employees are a reflection of us.
Jason also talked about how he feels about tattoos in other industries.
I know I personally have never gone into a business and felt weird or felt like somebody was inappropriate because they had tattoos, no matter what the business was. Whether it be going to the doctor's office or something like that. If a nurse comes up to take my blood or something and they happen to have a tattoo, they have a tattoo. It's not, I don't feel like that's an inappropriate thing to have. Acceptance is growing on it, and it's part of our generation. It's part of our culture now.
I also spoke with Guitar Center employee Jacob Teague about their policy on tattoos in the workplace.
All right, well, Guitar Center, I know they leave the policies up to the store managers to decide, and I know our managers specifically, tattoos aren't a big deal. I know we have to wear black collared shirts and pants, which is like normal, but then tattoos aren't a big deal.
He also talked about how they perceive tattoos as employees.
So they're pretty much encouraged in our workplace because we all kind of, when we get new ones, we share them with each other.
Reporting for MCTV, I'm Cy Cawthron.
Well, it's the beginning of a new month with lots of activities taking place around town.
Here's how you can start off your May weekend inside our Hub City happenings. First Friday Art Trail is back Friday evening. Enjoy art displays around downtown Lubbock, including art by former Tech student Baron Batch. The art trail starts at 6 and is free to the public. Also on Friday, enjoy an exciting musical experience with a tribute to rock legend Bon Jovi. Showtime begins at 7:30 at the Cactus Theater. Tickets are $20 at the door. And if you have an interest in plays, be sure to check out Daddy's Dyin', Who's Got the Will? It tells the story of a dysfunctional family with a blend of drama and humor. The play will be performed all weekend long at the Lubbock Community Theater. For showtimes, visit lubbockcommunitytheater.org.
It seems like winter keeps hanging around in the Hub City. However, we're not alone. Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska are also feeling the wintry mix of rain and snowfall. Good news, warmer temperatures will be back in Lubbock this weekend. Friday, expect sunny skies with temperatures in the upper 60s. Winds will lighten up, but temps will drop down to the 20s. Saturday, temperatures will climb into the upper 70s with more sunny skies. We'll cool off again Saturday night, but only into the 40s with a 0 chance of rain. Then on Sunday, temperatures will bounce into the 70s with lows again in the 40s. Expect partly cloudy skies with a 10% chance of rain. That's all for today's edition of MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks for joining us and have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.